Research has found a link between loneliness and early death. A new study finding women who experience extended periods of feeling lonely are 3 times more likely to die early than those who don't. Simone Heng is the author of Let's Talk About Loneliness and joins us this afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Simone. Now, 1 in 3 Australian adults feel lonely, but when it comes to becoming a chronic issue, it can impact a person's health. Can you explain that further to us?
Yes, I want you to imagine that loneliness puts the body into a fight or flight state because when we were evolving as early Homo sapiens, the tribe kept us safe, safety in numbers. So if we feel we've been ejected from that and feel those pangs of loneliness, we do get stress hormones channeling through the body. And those people who experience this sort of fight or flight response chronically, so the people quoted in the study, the women who are experiencing loneliness day after day, month after month, those stress hormones are damaging their immunity and shortening their lifespan.
And the study found that the link with early death among middle-aged women is higher. Why women? Why only women?
So I want you to think about the sandwich generation of women in their 30s or 40s. I'm part of that. You've got to imagine that we would be caring for elderly parents as well as young children at the same time, which is often very stressful, often can be very, very alienating when you're the caregiver for an elderly person, but you're also doing kid talk all day. You're not getting that satiating quality connection that we have in our social needs. And let's add on to that changes like menopause and even empty nest syndrome if you had children younger and they're leaving. These are all stresses and forms of loneliness-inducing factors.
However, it is not just middle-aged women. Why is loneliness so prevalent in our Gen Z population as well?
They've been reported to say that they feel they've already experienced things by watching them online. So why should I go to Santorini and have that holiday? I can just see people doing that on Snapchat. So this idea that I'm staying in my room, I'm disengaging for life because why bother? I can just watch it. And when we disengage from our lives, we also then disengage from meeting new people and forming social networks.
Very quickly before you leave us, Simone, what is one science-backed way to protect our well-being when feeling lonely?
The biggest thing that I want to stress to everyone watching this is a lot of people who are lonely don't know that they're lonely. So I would absolutely love for you to carve out 1 or 2 minutes in your day to check in with yourself. And we can tell we're lonely if we're not getting as good quality sleep, if we're cutting friends off for no good reason, holding people to a higher standard than is reasonable. These are all signs, and even a little bit of wanting to socially isolate, these are signs you could be lonely. And if we can start there, we can then start to combat it.
Simone Heng, appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.